Hello, my junk journaling friends. This is Amanda with Amanda's Junk Journals. Thanks for being here. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you are staying warm this winter, getting through it. If you're on the flip side, I hope you're enjoying your summer, and I'm totally jealous. I cannot wait for summer. I'm making 3 junk journal pages on those Journal With Me. The first page is about my cat, Kitty Bubba. He's taken to sleeping up against my neck in a really uncomfortable way, but I have started to get used to it. Cats, what are you gonna do? This background page is from a book I got at a thrift store. It's called Flower Decoration in European Homes. And it has these color plates, they call them, these extra pieces of paper on top of the actual book pages. So I've been taking them off and using them. And I'm using this one for the background. And now I'm just figuring out what I'm going to do. That's, what takes up most of the time. To make these 3 pages in actual time, it took over an hour, which was crazy because I was having the time of my life and I felt like I was going so fast. But when I went to make the video, I'm like, oh, an hour. So I've cut that down a little bit, but I've kept the beginning in because this is me warming up, and this is very natural for any junk journaler. So today I'm going to be using a lot of my own digitals from my newest kit, Magical New Year. I had a copy laying about. And not only that, but I do absolutely love all the images, and it just really inspires me to create. So I'm using those. I'm also going to be using a strip of vintage piano music that I love. I always end up using some of that yellowed vintage piano paper in my journals. I'm also using a glue tape that I don't normally use, but it's so easy and it was sitting about, and it just made getting in my journal and working a page so much easier, and that made it so much more fun. It's called Balloon, Balune, and it was sticky, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know anything about the quality, but it just made journaling so much easier and so much more fun, and that's what it's all about. So never be afraid to do that, because this is your book and your journaling, and it's supposed to be happy and it's supposed to be easy, and anything goes. I really love this little teacup image that's in my kit. I've made it so that the back side is right next to it, so it can be a flip out. So I totally decided early on that I was going to use that first, and I just love it. The detail is so amazing, and because the backside image would be the part that you would glue down, I decided to use this little strip of Maggie Holmes scrapbook paper from her garden party collection. And so I glued down that strip, and so you can still lift up the back side of that teacup to see the advertisement on the back. So the right side of my page is all about the picture frame shelves that we just put up. We love it. It was a compromise between my husband and I, and it made for such a great wall, and we can't stop looking at it. So I wanted to put that in my journal. And I used my Kodak Steps printer to print it out. It prints out a little sticker, which is great. I love it. It's so quick and easy and convenient for junk journaling. But I'll tell you this, the color is never right. So if you want to use that, beware. It's just always crazy. Because like you can see this, that my picture looks so yellow. But it also was kind of an inspiration for the color on this whole layout. So there's that too. But here I am just trying to put the labels and figure out where they go. I'm using lots of different spots. And I finally end up putting the Love at Home below the picture of the frames. So the washi tape I'm using is from Your Creative Studio from the June hydrangea kit that was sent to me, and I absolutely love this tape. I paired it with some other washi tape, and I don't know where the flower stickers came from, but those gold heart stickers are from Maggie Holmes. I'm using Ranger Archival ink in black, and this is a date stamp from Jet Pens. I love those date stamps, don't you? My second page is about my second kayak trip. We all got kayaks for Christmas, and the first time we went out was at Jamestown Beach, and this is where we really wanted to go, is the Powhatan Creek. So we finally got to go there, and my picture is a picture of a tree that we've seen from the road. We've driven by 1,000 times over the years. I've always wanted to go explore there, and we finally got to explore. The little tab I put on was another piece of Maggie Holmes cardstock paper. This is an image of an antique viewfinder called like a stereograph, I think, stereotype, something like that. But I love the little image with the reeds and the birds. Really cool. I think it totally goes with the creek image. Here's this is it's kind of a funny doily, but it's like one of my favorite from Johanna Klau's Little Bindies digitals. I love that green doily. So I'm just using things that have been laying about. This scrapbook paper has been in my craft room forever from another project. It's the perfect green to go on this page, because this digital is mostly white, so it needed a little color behind it. So I'm making a little mat for that. The little number that I put on has like no meaning. It's 06 or 90 or whatever. I just think these numbers look really cool. Also, I wanted to note how graceful it looks like I'm taking off these stickers. My last video or two, like, the stickers were giving me such grief. I would like you to know that this is movie making magic, that I was not that graceful, but looking at it now, I'm so proud of myself. That little sticker is from Atlas map. It had like a little sticker of where the map was taken from, and so I thought it was fitting that Antarctica went with this very cold winter layout. And that tape, washi tape with the plaid, is Simno washi tape that my sister-in-law gave me for Christmas. And now I'm using my date stamp because I love it. As a tip, always stamp something first to make sure you have the right date. Half the time I put it backwards. There's some more of the washi tape from Simno on the top and bottom of my page. So now I'm just giving a little drawn-in frame for my picture to help it stand out. I'm using just a black fine tip Sharpie. I just kind of give it a double outline, just because it kind of was sinking into the background. For my last page, I'm going to make it about the first snow of 2024 here in Virginia. I decided to make it a horizontal or a landscape page. I'm also using my digital 8.5 by 11 wallpaper that I made. Thought it was perfect for the snowy day. I'm going to junk journal. And of course, in Virginia, in general, the first snow never sticks. It was a pretty warm day, and I didn't even believe it was going to snow. I told my husband that there was no way, because it was like 34 degrees. But yeah, it was coming down, and it looked really beautiful. It didn't quite turn out in the picture, I think, because the flakes were so small. But yeah. Pretty exciting, first snow. This is a little scrap of vintage ledger paper that was just sitting on my desk. I love ledger paper. I go nuts for it. So anyway, I try to use up every little scrap, and you can see I finally found a place to put it. Be sure that I struggled to find the exact spot I wanted everything. It's all edited out, but if you're like me and you take a while to decide, that is totally normal. And it's part of your process, and that's totally okay. So here's some more of that Your Creative Studio hydrangea washi tape that I love. Put a whole strip right atop the top of the paper. And now I'm deciding where my little tag is going to go. This little camera sticker is from Maggie Holmes Stickers, and it gave me such a fit of where to put it. As you see, I put it in that top right hand corner first, but then I needed that space for something else. You'll see in a second. But yeah, I got tickled at myself for not being able to find a spot for that camera. You don't see it because I edited it out for time's sake, but oh, that was a tough one. I found a tiny little scrap of Maggie Holmes paper that just broke up the brown typewritten paper, which is perfect to put the little label sticker on top of. And now I'm doing just a tiny bit of journaling on that label sticker, and I wish I knew where the labels came from, but I looked through all my Etsy purchases and I couldn't find it. So I'm sorry, but yeah, that was a great label sticker. And here are the little stickers from the Christmas Amazon gift guide that I've saved. And they look so cute and ridiculous on this page. I just love them so much. And so I get these two guys on here, and then have you heard of is it the rule of three or the magic three, or where you put similar images in a triangle? And I really felt like I needed a third little cozy critter, and I wanted it in a kind of a triangle, so I have to take up the camera because I want this new little guy to go there. It's so funny. It makes me laugh even now. I should have just... Anyway. There he goes in his little saucer. And then, yeah, I mean, I think it was like 5 minutes of me trying to figure out where that camera was going to go. But there it is. It's all done. 3 pages. So exciting. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Thank you. See you guys later.